family, third-party personas that are watching us play this game. You know, I talked a lot of junk about this game yesterday. It actually turned out to be really cool. And what did we learn about it, Chris?
I don't know.
What we learned was when we look at this girl's booty, is that this skull is breathing, and that's her husband's skull apparently, and he's been following us and talking to us. Once again, this game about mental health, and if we know anything about Norse mythology, as we learned today from watching Thor Ragnarok, was that the two guys that we've already killed, one was Surtur, who was the big fire guy at the beginning of Thor Ragnarok. The other guy was the, I think he's just supposed to be, it was Balraven, whatever his name is. He's supposed to be evil. This is actually supposed to be this next part. We're going to meet Hela, who is the god of death. Oh, hello, beautiful. Now, one of these achievements is, I gotta remember how to play this. One of these achievements is supposed to be, destroying her. Oh, okay. Meeting Hela for the first time on the bridge.
The gods made you a warrior for a reason. It's your calling.
Oh, he's strong. Doodly doodly doo.
When there is a new road ahead, the only one that makes any sense.
Alright, alright. Oops. Oh, this one has a shield. Stab, 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 stab. Literally, if you want to know anything about this game, go watch Thor Ragnarok. That was what I was trying to get to earlier. It explained a lot. Who Hela is, her background story, relation to Thor, Odin. It says meet Hela for the first time on the bridge. I don't know where she is, but...
Here.
Hello, lady. Where are you? Oh, I forgot how to run. There we go.
Every gate you open into darkness brings another challenge.
Oh, hello, friend. Goodbye. Don't like you anymore. Oh, I'm dead.
Won't you die now?
I might. Oh, you got that big sword.
She won't make it.
I don't know who this guy is, but I hope this isn't who they are trying to make Hela look like. Because Hela's a girl. Yeah, I'm gonna die. Oh, what is that? What is that? What is that? Oh, two guys. Okay, we got this.
No stress. No stress.
Three. Just gonna roast him. Pardon me.
Finish me. Finish me.
Oh.
Quickly get up. They're coming.
Quickly get up, they're coming.
It's not over. It's not over.
Quick now, Robin. Yeah, that was it. Ah, stupid. Oh, that's interesting. Ooh.
You're close. They've surrounded you.
Come on, man.
Quickly get up. She's injured. She's not gonna make it.
Not again. Come on. Alright. Let's take a breather.
Breathe.
It's 'cause I got soft hands. Alright, I have about had it. I'm tired of dying. The good thing, I guess, is that I don't think the whatchamacallit has spread the rot.
That's it.
Huh?
That's good, no rot.
I got rot.
No rot dream.
Get him.
He's down. Finish him. Finish him. Thank you. Too slow.
Alright. Ah, man, this is so stupid. Take out the weak one first.
Yeah, she's good.
me in a couple extra hits. Oh, excuse me, mister. Are you not happy? Where y'all at? Oh, I got a shield guy.
He's down. She finished him. Don't give up.
Step, 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 step. Very unclimactic. I need more context.
Do it. You're close.
Alright, that was it. Cool. I have no idea what we're doing right now. I don't know why that's invisible. You don't know why anything's happening. Oh. Sorry.
The hook. Okay.
The hook. Deed is done. I can't go that way. But I can. Come get this right here.
However you come to the gold-covered bridge that leads to hell, you may find it guarded by a giantess. She will ask your name.
More letters.
She will ask your lineage. She will ask your business. The Northmen tell of the warrior woman Brynhild, who leapt into fire and rode to hell to join her slain love Sigurd, and is challenged by the giantess.
Alright, they're talking about Hela. They're just telling us about what's about to happen to us. We're gonna have to go fight Hela, maybe fight her. So I think she's supposed to be like the main bad guy, so I don't know. You know, I just don't know.
None of us know.
I know everything. Alright, how are we gonna remember this?
You were the
journey to hell
chosen
was
one.
never a straight one.
Fish,
Each must
S,
find
and
their own
X.
path. Align yourself to its secrets, and you will find yours.
Samahamalang. There it is. Alright. An S and a fish. Oh, I cannot go that way. Thank you, come again. Tell me though when I get close to a letter that I'm supposed to be able to see. certain location. Maybe it was just there. Maybe that's going to be the bridge to hell that we're about to go find hell on. I made a bridge. That's nice. That's real nice. Can
Bridge
I climb
cliche
this? Bridge cliche.
from Ragnarok under the giant
was
bridge.
the title of the thing was Thor Ragnarok cliche.
Exactly.
I wonder what was made. Well, this might have came out before Ragnarok.
I think it did.
Conspiracy.
Yep. Conspiracy.
Who's calling my name? Give me that. Yeah. Alright. Oh, hold on. Somebody was calling my name. Might have been Mommy Dearest.
It was.
I don't know where she is though.
She's everywhere.
She's in some weird places. Need to find her, talk to her. Hey, what's up, my girl? She's in some random places, because you gotta talk to her a couple times. I think you get something for it. What's gonna happen if I do this? More bad guys show up, probably. Seems like a nice way to go. I'm about to break the game. Oh, there's Mother. Found her, Chris.
You always find her. She's always around.
She can't
Your
hide from
father
me.
does not hate me. He just
She's
fears
always
the souls in the underworld. He cannot see that they are already afraid. But I am their healer, and I must answer their cries for help, even if it displeases him.
Just nobody really wants to go to that wedding shower.
Why?
I don't know. Makes two girls
What do you
I've
mean
invited that have not reciprocated my invitation.
I guess it doesn't want free food, like...
Maybe they just don't want to go because I'll be there.
Nah, man, it's the free food, man. Guess they're not interested. Who doesn't want it?
Of course it's not true. I mean, I'm a well-known movie director.
Exactly. And you make music, man.
That's right. That's
And you have
another
high
one.
quality streams. Come on.
I mean, high is a bit of a stretch, but
Nah, I think high quality.
we're getting better.
Good.
I need the people before I start pushing out content that's better than this.
We the people.
Hela possesses large dwelling places in Helheim. Tall are her walls, high are her gates. The name of her dish is hunger. Her knife is famine. On her threshold all will stumble. Her bed is called sick bed, and her bed hangings are called flames of a funeral pyre. They say she is easy to recognize, half black and half the color of flesh, and her face menacing and grim.
I was trying to look at the last of the missions to see how many of the missions should we do before we call it a night. This was like a half a mission kinda. If we look at this, ignore the guy when he starts talking, but there's a little bottom piece,
Tall are her walls,
and it's got
high are her
what's it,
gates.
like
The name of her dish
six-ish missions
is
on it.
hunger.
The
Her
next one
night
has like
is
4 after
famine.
that, so
On her
we'll
threshold
end up doing
all
12
will
at the end of
stumble.
this, but then there's
Her
going to
bed
be,
is called
for
sick
the next
bed,
one,
and her bed hangings are called flames of a funeral pyre.
Usually a stream that lasts at least
They
2
say
hours,
she
but I
is
don't know.
easy to recognize.
I feel like it, but I was trying to figure out, I wasn't sure how much.
And her
We did a
face
third of it
menacing.
yesterday,
Mm-hmm.
and so I'm trying to figure out if we should do, I don't want to split a level in half,
True.
so this one might just need to be the dinky short video.
True. Could be.
I don't know. Nah. It's me, Leroy. I'm looking for the boy with the hella good looks. I'm about to get ousted. Watch. I'm gonna call it, because that's an achievement that's about to happen.
The gate is opening.
Here comes Hella. Ooh, we got chill bumps.
It's coming. That song again.
Is it?
It's Hela.
Yes, the source of the darkness. It's coming.
Okay.
This is your moment.
What is that?
I'm sorry.
That's terrifying.
I can't watch this.
What are you doing? You're showing weakness. You're not a warrior. You're a disgrace. The gods will punish you for this. Pick up the sword. Pick it up. Fight the darkness. Fight it.
I don't want to fight this thing. It's gonna bite my head off.
Get up. Get up. Get up and fight.
Black eye nasty. Oh, no thank you. Cutie patootie. Well, I'm dead. Game over. It is 12:40. Why would you dare Snapchat me this late at night?
Stormy seas and lost souls.
You don't get a Snapchat back this late.
She's dreamt of this before.
You have lost your graces.
They say dreams are visions of our memories, thoughts and fears, as seen by our inner eye. But what if each one of us is always dreaming, even when awake, and we only see what our inner eye creates for us? Is this
Come
what
on, at least
happens?
Snapchat back, man.
A world shaped by
No,
Senua's
it
light.
didn't even send any words with it.
Maybe that's
What
why
was it, just
people
like
feared
a
seeing
picture?
the world
It
through
was just
our
like a
eyes.
courteous, like a, hey, look, I'm
Because
holding
we
a
believe that
empty
Senua's
bottle of water.
reality is twisted.
I guess the next day, man.
That yours might be
She
too.
wanted to talk, she'd send words with it.
You failed the gods.
True. Okay.
You're pathetic.
It'd be okay.
Rotten. Cursed.
The two girls at Subway wanted to talk.
What were you thinking?
Or after they tainted our food.
Think you would win? A stupid Jenny.
Look at her talking to herself.
Everyone hates
That's
her.
it. She crazy.
Cursed.
Kill her.
The shadow.
Look at you. A warrior. Worthless. We pathetic.
I'm about to get the mirror and start doing this to
Feel sorry
myself.
for yourself, because there's no one left to do that for you.
I want to see cosplay for this.
Take it. If you're too much of a coward to fight, then end the suffering.
Stick with Ayla cosplay and you'll be fine.
Broken and lost. Just like your sword.
To be honest.
Oh, she broke her sword. I did not make her do that now.
My
I think we'll get a decent amount of story with this third.
leave everything and face that which torments you, only to find that it is worse than you could have imagined. Why go on? Is it really so weak to ask this? Or are we just so afraid of the honest answer that we do not dare pose the question? Sometimes the answer lies in a memory, a feeling, a song.
It's not real. It's a trick. It's not real. Listen to it.
She can't give up.
Dilly. It's
Not like this.
It's not real. It's real. It's a trick. Don't trust it. Maybe you're already dead.
Who are you?
These
Oh,
stories.
you people.
It's a trick. It's a trick. He's already dead. He can't be here. It's impossible.
Come to me. Please.
The light. Go towards the light. It's him. He is. It can't be him. It's just a trick. It's in your mind. No, he's here. It's in your mind. It's real. It's happening. Go towards it.
Okay. Let's look around real quick. See what we got. We got Mommy Dearest around here. Hey, yo, Ma. This is dangerous. How am I gonna fight? I don't even have any sword. Just gonna go for a nice swim.
No sword equals death.
Always. If I'm lucky. See, what's the purpose of walking down here to the water? I had a Hawaiian tell me the other day that her family did not like Moana.
Of course not.
I was like, why? She went on to explain to me that Moana was more about like Polynesian culture. I was like, what?
Lol. It's okay.
I was like, don't be so technical. Just accept it.
True.
Hello, friend.
There it is. It's Dilly. He's gone and you were too slow. How could you? Keep going. How could you? Keep going. Ignore the pain. I told you it was to trick you. I told you. Where are you going? See, there's nothing to follow. Come on.
She's gonna die.
Probably.
I'm lucky.
If we're all lucky.
Before she first met him, she was not in a good place. Just a teenager, but not like the others. Barely functioning, she rarely left the house. Her father's in-bell made sure of that. Only occasionally did she venture out on her own, collecting firewood and herbs.
You're talking.
Errands out in the Orkney Plains. That was her world. Like this one. Barren and lonely.
I'll have to use this stuff to hide in a second. That's where I'm supposed to be going. Let's go adventure, look for pretty rocks. This looks like a nicer way. Hey, I found Mommy again.
Senua, there will be times that you will feel alone and exhausted, like a strange little fish swimming against the tides of the big ocean. But have the faith to let go and let the tide carry you away. Because the whole ocean is your home. It does not ask you to swim against it. It's already disappeared. Nothing lives here, not even you. It's in your mind. You think you can see it, but it's in your mind.
There he was. The lone figure of a boy. Sword play under the shade of a tree. She remembers the first time she saw him. To her young eyes, he moved as if dancing. And the world danced with him. The glow lifted. For the first time in years, she felt a ray of hope.
The Northmen tell of a great hero. His name is Sigmund. His father's hall was built around a great tree, and one day Odin comes and thrusts a sword into the tree, a gift to whomever can release it. Many try, but the sword only comes out at Sigmund's touch. His brother-in-law, King
Odin, question mark?
Sigurd, wants him, but Sigmund refuses him. So King
Sigmund.
Sigurd plots revenge. He invites Sigmund and his brothers to a feast, but when they arrive, they are met with an army, not a warm welcome. King Sigurd captures Sigmund and his brothers, steals his coveted sword, and readies them for execution.
I'm gonna forget that the wooden planks are gonna be the things that have these little runes on them now. And I gotta find some more. But that was the first one. And we still gotta find statues of Mama's head. Doesn't look like Mama. I'm gonna go in there. What's the point of this? Oh.
Death for Sigmund and his brothers seems certain. But the king's wife is Sigmund's sister, and she begs for mercy and implores the king to chain them up instead. He agrees. Not for mercy, though, but because he plans an even more cruel and lingering
Them 4
death.
viewers.
Chained to
You
a
scared
tree
one of
in the
them
forest
off?
that night, a
Hey, every
she-wolf
time
comes
Sigmund
and devours
stops,
one of Sigmund's
they'll
brothers.
update that quick.
She returns, ravenous, night after night, until only Sigmund is left. The next day, Sigmund's sister sends a servant with honey to smear on Sigmund's face. But to what end? Well, that night, when the she-wolf appears again, you'll never guess what happens.
Cliffhanger, huh? Oh, I've got to go to the tree before I can open this. Oh. Where does the bridge lead? Jump to my death.
In the game right there.
It's fine. So much running. Dragging the line.
I feel fine.
Alright, other side of this boat. Both ways. Puh. Ugh. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do.
As the she-wolf licks the sweet honey from Sigmund's face, he bites the wolf's tongue. The she-wolf pulls away, but Sigmund holds on. The chains break, and he is free. After his escape, Sigmund lives like us, hidden in the forest. His enemy, King Siggeir, believing him dead, as his sister plots revenge. And for vengeance to succeed, even the great Sigmund needs help. So she sends her sons to him. But their blood is weak and corrupted, and they're put to death by Sigmund. So his sister hatches a new plan, one that is cold of heart and pure of blood.
Okay.
Day after day, watching from afar, she mimicked him, perfecting her own secret dance, wishing those fleeting moments of light would stretch out to last forever.
Mama's nearby.
She's always nearby.
She scares me.
It's fine.
Sigmund's sister trades shapes with a sorceress, and in disguise, she lies with her own brother. She gives birth to a son named Sinfjotli. After a time, she sends him to the forest to Sigmund. He tests the boy and finds him strong and fearless, and so they go to take their vengeance on King Siggeir. But luck is not on their side. They're captured, and Siggeir has them buried alive.
It's true. It's an illusion. It's not real. Don't you freak. You want to believe it's real, but it's a trick.
Right.
Where are you going?
Where am I at?
What is she following? You can't even fight. It's just deception.
How does he so effortlessly court the world and bliss? If only she could do the same. See the world through eyes anew and dance with it, just like he does.
It's so pretty. It's not dark no more.
It's all a lie. She's crazy.
That is true.
What's your name?
Senua.
I haven't seen you before.
I'm not. I don't leave home much.
Oh, Zenua's daughter.
I have to go.
Wait. Who taught you to fight like that?
No one.
No one.
Well, I watched you, and
You learnt all of that from watching me? You should become a warrior, you know.
me?
I'm Dillian. I'm here for the warrior trials. Come and watch. And bring your sword.
You can't put it into words. That moment when you look into the eyes of the one who's supposed to reassure you, make you feel safe. It only takes an instant. Fear swallows you before you have a chance to make sense of it. And darkness becomes a part of who you are. But her world changed the day the Northmen took him from her. Senua knows that there's no going back to how things were. That there's nothing to go back to at all. Stay still, stay quiet, hide, don't tell her.
Their gods can see into your mind. They will use this power to destroy you.
They won't stop me. I can still feel it.
Whatever's left of him, they will never let him go.
I'm not gonna let him rot here.
You're the one rotting here.
Leave me alone.
You will die here.
No.
And all your suffering will have been for nothing.
Shut up. What Viking would have known to say shut up? Plot hole. Why are they speaking English?
Dillian? Is that you? I'll find you, man. I promise.
Have to go jump in the magical tree. Tee hee hee, the magical tree.
The man's by the tree. Can you see him? You want to believe it. Is he not real? You're alone in these mountains. Is that Dillian? Nothing lives here. You won't survive. You met him by the tree. She met him by the tree. Yes, the tree. He's waiting for you by the tree.
Maybe I have to get it on the comeback. Or maybe that was just not one and this is one. Maybe it just won't give me any of them. That's fine too.
That's fine.
I didn't want it anyway. There it is.
No.
I found it.
They will use it against you.
As Sigmund
Ooh,
and
next to last one.
Sigrid were
Twilight!
buried alive,
It's been a while.
Sigmund's sister throws
Good to hear
a
from you.
straw into the grave mound. Hidden in the straw.
If you've seen
Sigmund's
Thor
sword,
Ragnarok,
the gift of Odin.
you'll understand
They cut
everything
their
that
way
these
out of
people
the
are talking
grave
about.
mound and set fire to Sigurd's hole.
If you haven't seen Thor Ragnarok, I suggest you go see it.
Sigmund calls to his sister to come out, so that she may live and be honored. She does come out, but only to tell him the truth.
Also in the
She had slept with him, her brother, to beget a strong avenger.
in the party chat is
I am not fit to live, she said.
DK True Boss, also known as Chris. Yep.
Strike vengeance from your heart, Senua, as there is always a heavy price to pay.
You said deja vu. One more. I see it, I see it. Na 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 boo boo. I want Spyro remastered.
And here is the end of Sigmund's story. He was a fierce and great warrior who fought many battles. But one day, an old man came onto the battlefield. Although shadowed by a hood, Sigmund saw that he only had one eye. The man raised his spear, and Sigmund struck at it with his sword, but the sword shattered into pieces. Sigmund then knew that this was Odin, and thus that victory could not be his. He bowed his head and accepted his end. Dying, he tells his wife that she is with child, and that her son will one day make a great weapon out of the fragments of his sword. The sword named Gram.
That's the end of the story of Sigmund. Supposed to get up to the tree now. Instead of going up to the tree, though, let's go over here. See, never mind. It took us this way anyway. Go back over here so we don't miss anything. Would you run? Such wide turns when I run. I was both gonna lead up here. Wanted to see if there was gonna be any other things with her mom that I could talk to inanimate objects. Like I'm about to talk to this tree.
Take it. A sword. Take it.
A sword.
Take it. Take it.
Hey.
Its name is Gram. It was forged by the god of all Northmen, Odin, and gifted to Sigmund, a great warrior.
I need this sword. It's important. Can you help me?
The sword appears whole.
She's got gingivitis.
It is an illusion. It shattered in shards long ago.
Her teeth seem pretty healthy for a Viking, but those gums are pretty swollen.
Of Odin, one for each shard. The roots of the tree of death will take you to new lands, where you will face the trials.
I've got a golden ticket.
Find it. There it is. Focus.
Focus.
Get closer. What can you see?
A king in the north forced the dwarves to make a sword that would never fail and never rust, and that would slice through iron and stone and bring victory to its bearer.
Okay.
But the angry dwarves cursed it. It would be the death of a man every time it was drawn. And it would be the death of the king. Let me tell you about the sword Tyrving.
I don't recognize this place. Where are we? Where is she?
It feels wrong. Where are we now?
Oh.
Burial mound.
Where are we?
So strange that we go to such lengths to bury death. Something so very ordinary, inevitable. It's as if we conspire to hide death. Because we have done
Similar place. Probably not the same. I'm not sure.
and forces itself onto our friends or loved ones.
Haha.
Then comes the reckoning.
Remind me of a story that the Northmen tell about a young woman warrior. Her name is Hervor, the daughter of a berserker, born after he was killed. She's a wild, willful child who teaches herself to fight with weapons. When she learns where her father is buried, her only desire is to reclaim the treasure buried with him, but above all, the sword, Tyrving.
Alright. So I think there's going to be 4 of the different places we've got to go to. Get back to that little tree area. At the top of this area. It's something to do with the roots being over here. I'm super confused, but that's okay. I watched Thor. Actually, I slept through most of the movie. Chris, you watched everything. You have to tell everybody what happened in Thor Ragnarok. You don't want spoilers for the movies. Pause it or skip ahead. I honestly I don't know. Just you got to figure it out. Chris, you must explain Norse mythology.
Alright, Thor lost his eye. The end.
It was very good. I must become the mill worker. You know what? Brandon never called me back.
That sums up Thor Ragnarok in one sentence.
Don't go in there. Take the torch. Okay, take it. Thank you. Hello. I will be leaving now. Okay. Bye-bye. Just kidding. I'm scared. Am I gonna fight with the torch?
Dillian, I'm here. I'm here for the trials. Like when we first met, remember?
I know that it's not Dillian. Alright, hold on a second. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. You got 2 options. Light is this way. The other way is dark. I know this is the way I should go, but I don't want to. Light it. Oh. Light it. Stupid. What does that do?
There he is. Finally.
Hello.
What's wrong? What happened? Can you hear me?
Kage! What's happening?
Just wait there. I'll find you. This is your mission. Find him.
It's all the gang back together.
Get him back. He was just there. How could you lose him? How could she lose him? How could she find him?
Get the gang back together. It's actually a pretty fun game. More for for looks more than a action-packed adventure. Kind of creepy, but at the same time fun. Oh, what was that?
Was the voices? His voice or the voice is dead. Not Dillian. Dillian's calling to you. Can you hear him? Where is he? He sounds like
Dylan.
he's further away.
Where are you, Dylan?
You're going the wrong
Oh, look at that.
Lost, and have you lost him? Where are you?
Hervor disguises herself as a man to join a band of warriors, and soon becomes their leader. When they come to the island where her father is buried, her men do not want to go ashore. They say that evil haunts the island, and that it is a worse place by day than other places are by night. Fearless, she lands alone. There are many grave mounds, and all of them have ghostly flames burning over them. She comes to the grave mound of her father after passing through these ghostly fires, as though they were mist. flames I passed through were real enough. Damn the Northmen to hell.
Alright. Alright. 2 more runes.
Don't touch the walls.
You don't know what they might do.
Turn back.
She has to keep going.
It's not safe here.
So nervous.
To keep going.
If you go down there, no one can save you.
It's too scary.
I can hear him.
I want to step on the seal, but I don't want to at the same time.
Within the burial mound,
You give me too
Hervor
many
calls
options.
on her father to wake from death
Ooh.
and bring her his
Aw.
sword. She says that it is not seemly for the dead in their grave mounds to bear valuable weapons. Her father answers with words of warning. You go to your doom. Baleful runes surround you. You have gone mad. You have lost your mind. Your thoughts are confused. It is dangerous to wake the dead. Like I said, she reminds me of you.
You're not funny. You stop. Nothing this way.
The voice is getting louder. Listen.
Dillian. Listen.
Dylan.
It's him. Listen.
It's getting louder.
There he is. Keep going.
Senua, follow the voice.
You're nearly there.
Dillian's voice.
It's him. He's going to save you.
He might save me, but
Find him.
there's 1 rune left that I need.
Find another way. It's not working.
You have to use your mind. Where can you go?
You're failing. Find a
Think. Focus. Use your mind.
My people when you disappeared. You
Look.
let him slip through your fingers once again.
Think clearly. You have to find him.
It's not here.
We told you. We told you it was a trick.
It's a trick. It turned backwards.
That voice doesn't sound like Dillian
What's
anymore.
happening? It's not him. It can't be.
What's that sound? The voice is changing.
Ooh, I found it.
That's not Dillian.
Hervor ignores her father's warnings. The grave mound opens, and it seems to be full of fire. Again, Hervor demands her inheritance, but her father warns her that the sword is cursed and would be the bane of her family. But he relents and brings her the sword. She leaves the island with it, but the curse holds true, and death would follow in the years to come. And so, Senua, the misdeeds of a father have cursed his daughter.
Okay.
What's in there?
What's in there?
What is it?
A secret room.
There are bars.
How do you get in there?
How does she get in there?
Maybe
There's no way in.
find a way.
There has to be a way.
Find a way.
There's always
Something's
Stop
growling.
now. Don't give up now. Find a way.
You're too close to stop.
What's in there?
He always growling.
You scared the crap out of me.
I'm always here.
So I'm just gonna start walking backwards, I suppose. don't know. How did I end up back here? How do I get through here? Somebody help me. Help me. Help me. We gotta backtrack. Can't go this way. Maybe we can. Go. She's scared of. Let's take a sword. She's gonna backtrack this whole thing and just leave.
Does everything look the same? Looks the same. Something's different. Look for clues. What is it? What's
This one looks the same as that one.
Light the torch. Light it. Look for the torch. Light it. What can you see? Help you see.
This way.
Where are we? She has no idea.
I don't have any idea.
You have fallen in. You think that sound is the same? Look for clues. What is it? What's
Go the different way.
clue?
It's a bent sword. Should everything look the same?
Think. No. No, don't. It's space. She just no. Think. Don't listen to them. Just us. She needs us to help her. Think clearly. What do you need to do? What are you going to do when the torch runs out? It won't run out until it gets dark. And then you do. You save yourself. There's nothing will come to claim you again. Nothing you can do. Nothing.
Hold on a second. Hold on. Hold on a second. I have no idea. Turns into a V. We'll get somewhere eventually.
It'll take time.
Maybe.
It's okay. It's okay.
Alright, that looked the same as that. We go the opposite way this time. And up in a dead end again. Maybe. I don't know how to open the stupid thing. Stupid game. This is harder than fighting the stupid giants. Can't even run in here. Alright. This is a blank shield. I go this way. Just pick the way with the blank shield, which is that way. Yes. What happens if I don't pick that way? It's a blank shield too. I just keep going back. Oh my gosh, it still has us going back. Ah! Burn the thorns. Burn the non-believer. Going on an adventure. So I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing. Alright. This says the... Hey. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. I've confused myself. At least 7 times now. Chris, I need help.
What do you need help with?
I don't know what to do.
What you mean?
Ooh. Piece of candy. I don't know where to go.
Where? Where you at? I can look it up.
Oh, I think I just left.
Oh no.
Yeah, he'll be okay. I'll leave him. We'll try another day. Alright. I don't have, excuse me, I have no idea how to explain what part of the game this is. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. This is, we're trying to find Drew with the torch.
I'm about to look.
So obviously that was not the way.
What is it, M? The M letter? Or what?
There's different ones.
It said the M rune. Torch puzzle.
I can get back to the M room.
That might not be it. I have no clue.
Most likely it.
Oh god, so loud, Jesus.
Dun, 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 dun. Okay, I think I figured out. You go to the room that it does not match.
This guy killed somebody, but he has no... What you can call it? Now he has the torch.
I guess this would be considered the M room.
Just running. Oh yeah, no, that ain't it. I don't think that's it. It's like a waterfall.
Nope.
Rip.
Just gonna keep going to the room that looks different.
I can't find anything on it. When you can't find anything on that, bro.
It happens.
There's literally nothing. It doesn't tell me. Oh,
My leg.
it's not good.
I think I guessed right that time. This is where I mess up. Oh, I found it. That was
Your
stupid.
dream.
And now I'm gonna have to fight something with a torch.
Quiet. He wants me to find
Ooh,
him.
getting chill
I'm
bumps.
lost without him. That voice. It's not Dillian.
Hello. Alright, we gotta figure this out. I think it was the wrong way to go. That's the wrong way to go to. Can I backtrack that, salvage that at all? Probably not. I want to be done with this. Stop giving me puzzles. I like it, but I hate it at the same time. By the way, he thought I couldn't walk any faster. Right. Keep walking into the dark. Ha 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 ha. That looks cute. Oh. The mom must be somewhere. I don't see her though. That would explain why there's an annex over here. Somebody calling out Senua, I just don't see her yet. Oh, here we go. Well, I don't see where the mom is supposed to be. Oh, I'm stupid.
If only we could see life through each other's eyes, there would be no hatred. We only hate what we fear. We only fear what we cannot see. Your father, and I will keep on trying, but his gods will not let him avert his gaze. But if he could, he would know not to turn his anger on us.
Okay. Into the pits of hell we go. Oh. Appreciate that growling sound.
Delia wants me to face my fears.
You gonna be the wolf? What would you do that for, you stupid?
Father? I'm leaving. I've decided. I think it will be good for me.
It's the darkness. It's speaking through.
No, Dad, it's me. I think I can beat it. In my own way.
I can see the darkness in your eyes, child.
I met a boy.
Boy?
The chief himself.
No.
He said he could help me.
It's a trick.
He said I could be normal.
Normal?
Yes.
No boy is going to save you. No one can.
I wish some boy
When
would
they
come
see
and
the
save
rot
me.
growing inside you, they will turn their back on you. The gods can only fix you through my hand. You're going nowhere.
No.
You will not defy the gods.
Twack.
Come, child, take my hand. Come.
Wrecked.
Oh.
I am leaving!
She
You
gonna
cannot
kill him?
escape the darkness. Your curse will make everyone suffer. You will have blood on your hands!
Interesting. Do I have to do all of them?
It's done. You did it, but there's more.
Oh,
There's more.
there's more.
There's still more. It's not going to be easy.
There, can you do another one?
She hasn't got the energy. Too much to do.
I wouldn't say it's too much to do, honestly, but we've got a little bit more stuff to do. Or if it's just going to be these three, or if there's four. Bloop. This is what the premise of the final bits of the game are going to be, that we're going to get this sword and that we're going to go and try to defeat Hela when we go back to the bridge after we get it to reappear. I'm going to go with that idea because we found those other runes inside the other mirror, and I think that we're going to go ahead and call it for tonight because, you know, we've done pretty good, and this is a good way to stop without cutting too much into another chunk of the game. Hope you enjoyed it. Glad to see everybody come back out. Join in the comments. If you want to show some love for DK True Boss, it's not me, it's our pal that joined us, Chris.
Always.
You may write Lovelace in the comments because
Stop.
he loves that. That is his nickname, and he really likes that. Everybody, before you go to sleep, remember, brush your teeth because you do not want to look like Senua. I repeat, Senua with her gingivitis. So, hope you enjoyed it. If not, too bad. If you want to keep up with it, if you're not already subscribing, go ahead, subscribe. I'm not about it for the subscriptions, but I am in it to get you to get some good content. I mean, is it awesome? Is it Markiplier? Is it PewDiePie? Is it Jacksepticeye? No. But is it Bagman? Yes. And do we love crippling depression? Yes. This has been a Bagman production. Thank you. Good night.